The heart of the message, a call to mercy. The Quran tells us something beautiful. It says, "And we have not sent you except as a mercy to the worlds." 21:107. This is the core of the message. It is not complicated. It is not meant to be difficult. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was sent as a gift of mercy. His life taught gentleness. His life taught kindness. His life taught being a source of comfort for others. This mercy wasn't just for friends or family. It was for everyone. It was for the worlds, people, animals, the earth itself. A universal call to live with a soft heart. Mercy is the foundation, like good soil from which a great tree grows. Without good soil, the tree cannot be strong. Without mercy in our hearts, our faith cannot be strong. It's easy to get lost in rules and rituals. Always return to this starting point. Are my actions bringing ease to someone? Is my presence a source of peace? Am I reflecting my Creator's mercy for all creation? These are the questions that matter. Our first test of kindness is often within our own homes. It is easy to be polite to strangers. We often want to make a good impression on people we don't know. But what about our family? What about the people who see us at our best and at our worst? The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The best of you are the best to their families." This is so important. Our kindness has to be real. Its reality is tested with our parents, our spouses, our children, our siblings. They deserve our best selves, not just what is left over at the end of a long and tiring day. Think about simple actions you can do today. For your parents, maybe it is just listening to their story without interrupting. Maybe it is making them a cup of tea without them having to ask. It could be a phone call just to say hello and see how they are doing. These small acts show them they are valued. For your spouse, it might be saying thank you for something they do every day that you take for granted. It could be helping with a chore when you see they are tired. It is about sharing the load and showing appreciation for your partner in life. With our children, kindness is about patience. It is about getting down on their level and seeing the world from their eyes. Instead of reacting with frustration, we can try to understand. We can give a hug instead of a harsh word. We can spend 5 minutes of our undivided attention, putting our phones away and just being present with them. This builds a foundation of love and security that will stay with them for their entire lives. Kindness at home means creating a space where everyone feels safe, loved, and respected. It is the most important work we will ever do. The Prophet's example with his family was remarkable. He would help with household chores. He would mend his own clothes and repair his own sandals. He did not see this as beneath him. He saw it as part of being a family member. He showed affection openly to his children and grandchildren. He taught us that true strength is shown in gentleness, especially with those who are closest to us. So let us start there. Let us make our homes sanctuaries of mercy. Let us practice being the best version of ourselves with the people who matter most. This is the first step in spreading kindness to the world. Once we have established kindness in our homes, the next circle is our neighbors. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, spoke about neighbors so much that his companions thought they would be given a share in inheritance. He said, "He is not a believer who eats his fill while his neighbor goes hungry." This directly connects our faith to how we treat the person living next door. It does not matter if our neighbor is a Muslim or not. It does not matter what their background is. They have rights over us. It can be very simple. Share some of your food when you cook something special. Offer to help if you see your neighbor carrying heavy groceries. Clear their walkway when you're shoveling snow. A simple good morning and a smile can make a big difference. These small gestures break down isolation and build community. Think about who you interact with every day. The person at the grocery checkout, the bus driver, the security guard at your office. A sincere thank you or asking how their day is going can brighten their moment. We are all connected. Good manners and being pleasant are a form of charity. It costs nothing, but its impact can be huge. There is a story. A man used to throw his trash in front of the Prophet's door every day. The Prophet never complained. He simply cleaned it up. One day, there was no trash. He checked and found the man was sick. The Prophet visited him and showed kindness. The man was so moved he accepted Islam. Patient, consistent kindness can soften the hardest hearts and transform relationships. So when we think about Islam, start here. Start with this verse. Start with being a mercy. A simple but profound goal. It doesn't require a lot of knowledge. It doesn't require status. Section 4. The weight of a small act helping those in need. Islam places great importance on caring for the poor and the needy. It is not just a recommendation. It is a pillar of the faith. Giving charity, or zakat, is a fundamental duty. But our responsibility does not end there. It is about having a constant awareness of those who have less than we do. It is about developing a sense of empathy. When we see someone in need, our hearts should feel something.
We should feel a desire to help.
Even if it is in a small way. The Quran reminds us again and again to feed the poor, to care for the orphan, and to help the traveler. You do not have to be rich to give. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Protect yourself from the hellfire, even with half a date." This means that even the smallest act of giving has immense value in the eyes of God. You can carry some granola bars, bottles of water in your car to give to someone you see on the street. You can donate old clothes that are still in good condition.
You can volunteer your time at a local food bank.
Soup kitchen. Even a kind word, a prayer for someone who is struggling, is a form of charity. The key is to give with a good heart. We should give what we love, not what we are trying to get rid of. We should give without expecting anything in return, not even a thank you. Our reward is with God alone. When we give, we should do it discreetly, protecting the dignity of the person receiving it. The goal is to lift them up, not to make them feel small. This act of giving purifies our own wealth and our own hearts. It detaches us from the love of material things and connects us to what is more lasting and more important. Living with a gentle heart, forgiveness, and care for creation. Part of living with a merciful heart is the ability to forgive. People will hurt us. They will say things that are unfair. They will do things that cause us pain. It is natural to feel angry or sad. But holding on to that anger is like carrying a heavy stone. It weighs us down and darkens our own hearts. Forgiveness is not for the other person. It is for you. It is about letting go of that heavy stone so that you can be free. The Quran says to pardon and overlook. Would you not like that Allah should forgive you? We all want God's forgiveness, so we should be willing to give it to others. Another essential part of kindness is our relationship with the earth. We are described in the Quran as guardians or stewards of this planet. It is a trust, an amana from God. This means we have a responsibility to take care of it. We should not be wasteful. The Prophet, peace be upon him, advised us not to waste water, even if we are by a running river. This is a profound lesson in conservation. Today, this means turning off the lights when we leave a room. It means not wasting food. It means trying to reduce our use of plastic. Caring for nature also means being kind to animals. They are creations of God, just like us. The Prophet told a story about a man who was very thirsty. He found a well, drank from it, and then saw a dog that was so thirsty it was eating mud. The man felt compassion for the dog. He went back down the well, filled his shoe with water, and gave it to the dog to drink. The Prophet said that God forgave the man for his sins because of this one act of kindness to an animal. This shows how much weight a simple act of mercy carries. So, as we go about our lives, let us try to live with a gentle heart, a heart that forgives easily, a heart that is conscious of its impact on the planet, a heart that sees all of creation as deserving of respect and kindness. These are not separate, minor issues. They are central to our faith. They are practical expressions of our belief in a merciful Creator. Living this way brings peace to our own souls and makes the world around us a better, more compassionate place for everyone and everything. What is one way you can show more patience to a family member? How could you show kindness to the earth in a small way today? Tomorrow, try one small act. Smile at a stranger, help someone without being asked, or simply say a prayer for someone in need. See how it feels. We begin to walk the path laid out for us, the path of being a mercy to all the worlds, as our beloved prophet was.